see it? The way he went sailing right out there? He just went sailing out there.
It was terrible. I mean, just terrible. We must have been doing over 80, you know.
An ambulance. We ought to call an ambulance.
Oh, look at that car.
How could it happen?
You went sailing right. You doing 90 miles an hour.
I wasn't doing it.
You weren't standing still.
I never saw such a crazy guy in my life.
Let's get down there. Come on, let's go.
We're going to go down there. You stay in the car.
Now, Russell, be careful. Remember your condition.
Yeah.
Boy, the way he just sailed out there.
Look out, look out, look out, look out.
Killed or anything. There's nobody in the car.
Huh?
Boy, there's nobody.
What do you mean there's nobody?
There he is.
Huh?
Holy smoke.
How about that? This guy's still alive, I tell you.
He's
still
hurt?
alive.
Well, maybe we ought to call an ambulance for him right
I don't
away.
know how he survived after all that. The way you went sailing right out there.
Look, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I have some medical experience. I'm a dentist. Do you think you're hurt real bad?
Is he kidding? Now, just hold on, mister. We're going to get you to a hospital. You move me, I'll break up in little pieces. But what a deal. Look, there's this dough, see? There's all this dough. 350 G's. Do you hear what I'm saying? 350 G's. In the park, in Rosita Big State Park, just out of Dago in Santa Rosita. It's in this box, buried under this... buried under this big W. You'll see it. You'll see it under this big W. You can't miss it. A big W. And it's been there, and it's been laying there for 15 years.
You ought to get an ambulance.
He's a sick person.
He's very sick. Get him out. He may die.
Listen, I tell you, I'm giving it to you. And don't let him kid you. Don't let him kid you. Don't let him give you the business, see? Because it was mine. And I paid for it. Paid for every lousy buck of it, you hear? But watch out. Watch out for the bulls. Lousy, stinking bulls are everywhere. Bulls all over the place. You just drive down and dig it up. Dig it all up. And then you fix yourselves all up. Fix yourselves all up. Walk down the street like a king. Back to the old neighborhood. See the fellas. The dames. The dames all with a big hollow. A big hollow for old Smiler. Good old Smiler. Everybody's friend. And Bell, I didn't mean to do it.
Mackerel, take it easy, mister.
Easy. Please. Please say it don't make any difference, Aunt Bell. Please. You gotta say. You gotta tell me it don't make any difference.
For heaven's sake, tell him.
It don't make any difference.
That guy's dead. You better believe it.
Well, I believe it, all right. But if he jumps up again like he did before, I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Boy, what a routine he went through.
Somebody ought to cover him up.
What are you looking at me for, pal? All I got is this sweater.
Never mind. I got a blanket up there in the truck. Tell me something. Do you think there was anything in all that? I mean, you know what he was
He
telling
was
me.
just raving, man. Yeah, he flipped.
Hey, this must be the police. You think we ought to tell them about what he was talking about?
What he was just saying, don't say anything, because they'll ask this question. We'll be here all day.
We can't afford to be here all day. We got to be in Vegas this afternoon.
Oh, I got a van of furniture. I got to get to Yuma.
My wife and I, we're on the second honeymoon, you know, and I don't know where we...
You know, my wife is up there with her mother, and we're on our way to Lake Mead.
Oh, what's all the arguing about? We just clear him up, see? We don't say nothing, and this way we get out of here.
You a police officer?
Yep.
How long ago did this happen?
About 5 minutes ago, maybe a few minutes ago, about 5 minutes ago, officer.
Any of you see it? Actually see it happen?
Well, he passed me on a curve, you know, when he made the curve.
Did anybody actually see it?
Well, he was passing me when he sailed right out there. Or right over there, up there.
Who was the first down to him?
Well, we all went.
We
well,
all
I
got out
came
of my
down
car.
out of
I
the
got
light
out
truck.
of
and
my
Was he
stuck
dead?
out.
Was he already dead? I said, was he already dead when you got down here?
Practically.
He was still alive. Did he say anything? I said, did he say anything before he died?
Well, what about?
What do you mean, what about? Did he say anything or didn't he say anything?
Well,
He was raving, officer.
Raving,
That's what he
raving? What
was.
about raving?
yeah, well, he said, what he said was sort of, it was sort of,
Embarrassing.
yeah.
That's
What was? What was? Come on, come on.
He thought that this fellow was his aunt.
His aunt.
Yeah, his Aunt Belle.
Yeah, that's right. He must have had an aunt named Aunt Belle.
All right. Did he make any kind of statement? Any last messages? Anything like
Officer,
that?
he didn't make that clear at all. He didn't make it clear.
No, he didn't make anything clear. Look, officer, can we get going, please?
All right, just a minute,
Huh?
just a minute. I better get your names and where you can be reached just in case.
Look, my wife and I, we're on a flicking honeymoon. We don't know where
I don't know
we'll
that
be, you
we
know
can
what I mean?
stick around for that, officer, because we're doing Las Vegas and we don't know how long we're gonna stay or what we're gonna do.
Well, look, I
there.
get this man of furniture and stuff. I got to get to Yuma before I get back to my
Be reasonable, will you, officer? We stopped off to see if we could help the guy. We couldn't help him. We was too late. So let us get out of here,
We'll
okay?
hold services for him later, like we got our own lives to live, like we ain't had breakfast
All
yet.
right,
You know
all
what I
right, take
mean?
it
haven't
easy,
had
take
breakfast
it
yet.
easy. I'm gonna have to get your name anyway. Hold it.
Me? Why?
Just in case the coroner or somebody wants a statement.
J. Russell Finch, 2790 Penrose Boulevard, Fresno. But I won't be home for a couple of weeks, but you can get me through my office.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's that?
What'd you say, sir?
Where is your office?
Oh, the office? The Pacific Edible Seaweed Company. And it's in Fresno, but you can call me through my secretary.
Ambulance is on its way.
Yeah, the ambulance is on its way.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Listen, we better shift those cars up there. They're right on the curve.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's about all we can get from this group. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. Very much.